All right, welcome back to the My Winter Car series. I believe this is episode 16. So let's get her started. Let's go to the YouTube series. All right, so last episode, check this out. We went around the map in our Kekmet tractor and we tried to find the junk cards. We checked out the junkyard. So we did a little bit, but we didn't make any money. We just spent money. So I did a little investigating off cam, and I found a few wrecks. Okay, I used some questionable methods to find some wrecks. So I think I was able to find what did I find? 5 or 6 of them. I think 6 of them. So I installed this mini map mod. I'm not going to be really using it. I'm going to mainly use it just to find the wrecks, but I want to be able to pull up the map right here. So I've pinpointed them on this map, and I have it in my other monitor. So today we're going to go try picking up a few of those. We're going to go try picking up a few of those wrecks, and I think that's the plan. There we go. My thing stuck, but we were washing our clothes, and so look at them, nice and clean. Look at them, clean winter coveralls. Let's pop them bad boys on. We got our Homo Hyper Clean. We'll turn some lights off here. We don't want to pay the hydropower too much money, you know. They already make enough. All right, so let's remove our coveralls. And we'll hang them up on the hook here. Oop. And we gotta hit the hay. It's getting late. Also, what is this? Oh yeah. So this shows the legs of the rally race. So there's like 1, like 2. So I think the blues are a separate race from the red. Let me know how this works. I'm not exactly sure what this means. I think this is new. I don't know if this is a mod I'm using or if this is new. That's the thing about when you use mods, the lines tends to blur, right? I mean, I can't remember what's a mod and what's not. But I think this is actually just in the game. I could be wrong though. Let me know. So we have a couple sewer jobs, but tomorrow after we wake up, we're going to take the tractor again. And I got a few wrecks planned out, and we're going to go try to pick up as many as we can. So we'll get that going. Also, it's getting late, and I don't want to sleep in too late. So we're going to grab, by the way, I took the skin off of the sorbet, if you notice here, but I kept the interior. So I thought the interior looked sick, but I didn't like the exterior paint job. So I got rid of that. So we're back to the default, but I kept the interior, which I think is pretty cool, if you ask me. I like that. I'm a big fan of this. I like the seats. So anyway, so it's kind of like a hybrid, right? You know, we just took the best parts that we like. We'll close that up. But I'm going to drink a few energy drinks here. A few Red Bulls. Because I don't want to sleep in terribly late. We got to get our fatigue down a bit, right? So that's the plan. So let me pound a few Red Bulls. God, if I did this in real life, my heart would freaking explode. I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. I completely quit, though. I don't drink them anymore. I stick solely to coffee. I'll have the rare occasional one, but pretty much cut them out. All right, that's probably good. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to get up too early. But we'll leave those Red Bulls on the ground there. Maybe we'll put them back in the car. Let's turn our lights off. And we'll hit the hay. Turn that brightness up a bit. Oh, yeah. Good night's sleep. 4 in the morning? That's all right. We got to get an early start anyway, right? Guess that's enough sleep. Let's grab a bite to eat though. We'll have some sausages. We should cook some sausages up. I mean, maybe we'll try that. Oop, didn't mean to do that. That's all right. We'll cook them up next time. Let's get a little water here. We want to saturate ourselves a bit, clean out the system. Haven't been drinking enough water lately. And we'll drain the main vein. We'll get that going. So yeah, we got a lot on the agenda today. A lot planned. And we're going to go after the Rex. So I'm trying to think. There's one, I'll try to hit the one closest to us. There's one right before our grandma's old house that we're going to go grab first. And so I'll show you where that's at. Let's go rinse off in the shower too. We want to be clean, right? Clean for the ladies, just in case. You never know, you know? Might meet our future wife here. All right. Clean enough. Turn that off. Turn that off. We'll grab our coveralls. And we're good to go. Let's go get our tractor, huh? We'll drop those inside the car there. Take them with us if we ever go anywhere. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. All right. There's our supercharged Kekmet. She's got a diesel turbo in her. Oh, you ever had that happen to you? It happens sometimes. Physics in the game. I'm glad you can't take fall damage in this game, huh? All right, let me get straightened up here. And let's give it a little throttle, huh? Pop a little throttle. Oh, we'll take the brake off. Hold on. I want to put that back there. There we go. See if she starts. For some reason our handbrake's not coming undone, huh? What's that do? Interesting. Weird. Okay. Huh. All right, I'm going to take it to my mechanic. I'll be right back. All right. So we got her going. Take our parking brake off. And let's turn her in the hoop. Boom. There we go. Now we're cooking. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't get her started. But hold on. We're going to stop here. We're going to get out. We're going to check the mail real quick. Got to keep the bills paid, right? All right. She just needed to crank for a little while, I think. I got her fixed before the mechanic can even get here. I called him off. All right, now we're cooking. Look at that thing go. Now we're cooking. We're gonna get her on down the road. So I'll see you when we get close to the wreck. All right, so we're coming up on the wreck here. So it's in this little cove right here, right off the road. This is before we get to our grandma's old house. And if you look on the map, I could show you here. We're right in this location. It's gonna be right about here. And I think it's behind that tree there. So we're gonna come up on it. Yep, there she is. All right. So we're gonna kind of back in there and we're gonna try to grab it. I think we're just gonna drag it. So we've never done this before. So we'll park her there. We'll get on out. We'll try to attach her. We'll attach the towing hook. That looks good to me. That's an old buggy. That's an old bug. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna scrap this old bug. All right. Yep, we're towing her. All right. Yep, she's coming along nice and neat. We're turning our rear working lights on. I don't think we need all our lights on. That's a little overkill. Turn those off. Our rear and front ought to do it. We got a little resistance, a little slower, but I think this is, we might be able to put her into third high. Maybe turn it into a little low. That'll probably work. We'll keep her in too high. Keep her there. Yeah, we're going about 25 kilometers an hour, so that'll be good. And kind of give you an idea where we were at. If you make a left up here, that'll take us back to our parents' house. So we keep going straight, like we're going to sell that guy firewood. And that's the road the junkyard's on, so we'll head that way. Yeah, she's looking good. She's towing fine. Maybe we'll do third person. Keep an eye on her a little better, huh? We'll turn off our rear lights so it doesn't blind us. Yeah, that looks good. She's towing nice. So I have no idea how much we get for this. I guess we'll find out. And I don't even know where we put the car. So I guess we'll just bring it in and see what happens. I'm guessing we put it over by the car crusher, but I'm not sure. And I think these cars supposedly it takes about a week or so in game for them to reset, or it could be X amount of hours of playtime. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. There's allegedly like 8 or 9 cars on the map. I was only able to find like 5 or 6 or 5. I can't remember, something like that. I haven't plotted out here. Yeah, I think I only found 5. So I'm still missing like 3 or 4 cars. I couldn't find them. But this is good enough. This is a good test run. We'll give it a try. See how we like it. See what the money's like. So I'm going to continue taking this to the junkyard, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, so we're coming up on the junkyard here. Here's the railroad tracks. It's just on the other side. Car still in tow. Everything looks good. It's been a smooth delivery. Try not to get hit by the train. All right, looks like the car is right behind us. We're gonna lower the gear here. We're gonna pull in, kind of creep in here, swing it wide. Now I'm not sure where we bring this. We'll keep an eye out here. Hold on. Let's walk her over here. You think we drop her off here? We'll pull up here. Let's get out and let's go talk to the guy. We'll see if he has money for us. Hey, what's up, buddy? I got a junker for you. Hey, 780, really? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You're the man. Train coming. Look at that thing. Wow. All right, so we still have the car. I guess we'll put it over here for him. We want to get it out of the way, right? So I guess you just need to bring it into the junkyard, huh? I guess that's the consensus. Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's not letting us move the car once we've collected the money. So we'll disconnect the rope. It looks like it's stuck here. Yeah, we can't even push it. So that's where she lives now. Alrighty. I guess I should have put her out of the way a little bit, but that's okay. So maybe next time before we collect the money, we'll put her up like in one of these empty spots or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find room. Let's go get the next car. I mean, $700, 700 and something marks. That's not bad. We'll take it. All right. So the next car I have in mind, it's right around the corner from our factory job. So we're gonna head there right now. We go out here, we make a right, like we're going towards our job, back towards the wood cutting job and the main highway. So let's head this way. Sun's starting to come up, which is nice. Warm up a little bit, hopefully. It's been real cold. We're pretty... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I went to grab a beer, but they're too far down there. All right. So we'll jam out this way. I'll kind of show you where this one's at. I'll keep filming the whole thing because I kind of want to give you a gauge. It's not far from here. And plus, when we're not towing anything, we can move pretty quick in this tractor with the turbo in it. Love this souped up Kekmet. You know, it's just the right amount of power because it's not too fast to where it's ridiculous. It just gives you an extra little oomph, you know? Makes the jobs a little less tedious, in my opinion. Should make you go faster when you're hauling a load as well, which is going to be nice, right? Because I think before when you hauled a load, I mean, you'd be lucky to get 13 to 15 kilometers an hour. Usually around 13 with a full wood load. I wonder what it's going to be now with a full wood load. Hopefully closer to 20. That'd be nice. But you pass that structure. There's supposed to be like another car around here. I couldn't really find it though. I was looking for it. But like I said, I'm not exactly sure where all the cars are. There's not a really clear indication. It kind of gives you a general area. I'll have to search more. But like I said, I found at least 5. So we'll take that into consideration. The next one's going to be up over here. If we make it right here. And I'll kind of show you. We'll go and we'll turn this rear work lights off. That way it doesn't blind us. You watch the sun coming up. It's real pretty. And I believe it's up here. Yep, it's 9 a.m. Our lighting mod just changed. I have that mod. I don't like using that lighting mod. I prefer it to be dark, but I use it for recording because when you're doing a video and you're recording episodes, you can't see jack shit at night. And that's just the truth. And so it doesn't make for a great video. Oh, look at these 2 cars coming up on my ass. That's all right. So I'll show you. It's over there, kind of on the other side of that building. In those trees, I believe. Oh, there it is. Right on the other side of that building. Never mind. So we'll run off the road here. And there she is right there. In all her glory. So we'll kind of back her up here. And we'll pull here. We'll put the brake on. We'll get on out. I think we deserve a beer after that. I mean, we're doing a lot of work, you know. It's only 9 a.m. We've already towed 1 car. Shoot. We deserve a beer. Oh, yeah, that was good. Good stuff. So let's attach the tow hook here. Boom. And we should be able to just drag her upside down like that. I think that'll work. I don't want to flip her over. I mean, she's a junker anyway, right? Don't matter if she gets more dent up. She lived a good life, but her life is now over. Unfortunately. That's how a car's life ends sometimes. Pop her into low gear. Get the range selector down there. Second. Oh, she's gonna flip over on her own. Great. Even better. Look at the rust, man. Oh man, she's a rust bag, huh? She has seen better days, let me tell you. All right, we're gonna kind of try to dip out of this culvert here, and we got her. We're gonna get over here. Hopefully he passes us. And he's going to. Hey, watch out, buddy. I hope he's okay. Well, I don't know what he's doing. That wasn't our fault, was it? I'm gonna go ahead and plead the 5th on that one. Okay, he's coming back. We gotta be careful. He wants some more of us. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and pass us, man. I ain't stopping you. Get around us. There you go. Golly, man. These drivers these days, huh? Almost like they're kids behind the wheel. Holy cow. Let me tell you. I mean, so if we make 700 a car, I mean, that's pretty good, you know, especially if we get all 5 cars that I found. It'd be nice to find some more. I mean, I looked high and low for them. Tell you what, I had a hard time finding them. I'm happy that I found what I did, I'll be honest. But we'll keep doing research and we'll keep looking. Maybe we'll find more. I'm gonna try to see how many we can get. Let me pop this in the low gear there. I'm gonna try to see how many we can get in one day. You know, I mean, this takes us some time, right? It's already almost 10 a.m. So we'll see what we can do. Anyways. I am going to keep on going down the road, and I'll see you when we get there. And there she be. There's the old junker. Scrapyard, junkyard. There's our old boy. So we're gonna find a place for this car. We're kind of learning how this works. Now that we know you can't move it after you collect your money, I think that's how it works. So we're gonna find a spot for her. Looks like that other car's still there. Okay. So let me look. I kind of got a spot here picked out. I have an idea here. Watch this. I'll show you what I'm working with. I'm gonna pop the brake. I'm gonna hop out of this thing. We're gonna disconnect the tow rope here. Now let me show you what I got working here. I'm gonna push her with the forks. I think that's a good play. So we're gonna kind of turn around here. Hopefully we can kind of get her there. Now, let's get these bags out of my way. Pull our forks down. There we go. Now we can kind of push her a little bit, right? Let's try this. I got an idea here. Hold on. I'm cooking. Let me cook. All right, hold on. Let me cook. There we go. Let's try this. You know what? That's good enough. She's out of the way. I think that'll do. Because if you watch this. We're going to lower those forks down a bit. I want to show you something. I don't think I can push the car once it's been... We're gonna find out, though. Man, another train. Man, so somebody made a train mod where it makes like a cooler looking train. We might try that mod out, too. Yeah, see, don't look like we can push her once she's been put in place. So good thing we didn't completely block this driveway. That could have been bad. That would have been our fault, though. All right, we're gonna park there. And you know what? We gotta refuel this bad boy. She's running low. So let's go, hold on. Let's put her upright. Let's go unscrew her. We'll see how much that gives her. We don't know. I mean, we might actually have to go to the gas station, it looks like. We might be able to get one more back here. I'm thinking one more. And then after that, we got to go take her and get refueled. So that got us back to at least halfway. Maybe a little more. So we'll pop her back in there. We'll pop the cat back on and we'll hurry on up. So there's another junker not too far from here. So we'll try to grab that. Then we'll go get gas. Hey, brother, I got another junker for you. Hey, $6,200 for that one. I'll take it, man. Paid a little more for the Beetle, huh? The old buggy? Interesting. You got any more buggies out there? Let me know if you have any more buggy jobs. I don't know. That guy just moans. He doesn't really even talk. Look at this thing. I wonder what he wants for these for this scoop here. I might offer him some good money for this. I think that would be a nice attachment to our tractor. We'll see what he says later. I'll ask him about it. All jokes aside, that would be cool if you could buy attachments for this thing. All right, let's get on. Pop it in the high. Let's turn our lights off. So the next clunker is gonna be over here. So we'll go grab it, drop it off, and then we'll go get gas. I think we'll be cutting it close, but you know, we live on the edge, right? If we have to walk with our gas can, we will, you know? Oh man, we're stressed out. I think we need a cigarette. Maybe I'll say a few cuss words. I guess if you cuss, that's supposed to lower your stress as well. I actually just learned that. And it's a thing in my summer car as well. I don't think it lowers it very much though. Yeah, we'll smoke a Marble Light. Even though they have the Marble Red filters. When I used to smoke back in the day in my 20s, a long time ago. I'm an old man now. I used to smoke Marble number 27s, the special 27s. Those were my favorite cigarettes. And all the time, you can usually find them buy one, get one free. It was such a good deal. And they were so tasty. That was by far my favorite cigarettes. Marble number 20, special number 27s. Came in like a kind of a brownish gold pack. Oh, they were so good. But it's been a long time since I smoked cigarettes. Put that behind me. They're bad for you. They're nasty. My dad used to call them coffin nails. Because it's true, they are. Alright. Enough of me lecturing you. You don't need me to lecture you. If you want to smoke, smoke. I don't care. Live your life the way you want to live it. That's what I say. Live and let live. Don't bother me and I won't bother you. Alright, here, let me show you something. So the next car we're gonna get, she's gonna be down here in this in the old frozen ditch. So this is usually all water here in the summertime, but it's all frozen over. It's got about a foot or two of snow on it as well. 18 inches of ice at least. But here's the next one, as you see. Oh, look at that thing. Is that a, hold on. Ooh. That kind of looks like a Chorus Revette, huh? I wonder what this one pays. Makes you wonder, huh? Maybe this one pays a lot. This could be worth a lot of money here. I'm not sure what kind of car this is actually. Kind of looks like a Chorus. We'll get out, check it out. See what we're working with. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Kind of has like T-Bird vibes, like Thunderbird. Is that a Ford Thunderbird? I don't know what kind of car that is. Man, that's a sweet car though. Dang. This thing in her prime? Oh, I bet she fucking went fast. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss there. All right, excuse my French. I just got really hyped up about that car. Man, imagine fixing that thing up. Oh. We'll pop her into low. We should have took her that way. Oh well, we'll hit the road. We'll hit the main road. That's all right. So this be car number 3. I should have stopped. I put my foot off the gas on accident. There we go. Now we're going again. I don't want to get her snagged up. Careful. It's tough pulling these things uphill. It helps having the turbo in the tractor though. All right, there we go. Once we get her at the top of this hill, we'll pop the range selector into high. There we go. We'll do one high. She got a kick now. Boom, there we go. I noticed when you're towing something though, I can't really get her into high 3 though. Look at that Gifu. Woo! She needs some work, but you fix her up, I bet that's a sweet one. Oh yeah, this car's heavy. You can feel it. It's a lot harder to tow this car. I bet this one's worth some money. We're gonna get it in there. We're gonna find out. But we definitely need to go get gas after this. I might try to take a shortcut, cut across the lake. We'll see. Yeah, we might have to keep it in the low. It seems to be struggling on high. That's a little better. It's just when we go uphill, it gets a little tough. Anyways, I will see you when we get close to the scrapyard. All right, coming up on the junkyard. So as I was driving here, I was just looking at my database of junk cars that I found. I got couple screenshots that I had taken of junkyards, and I'll tell you how I found them. Off cam, I went around the map and I hunted high and low, and I found them and I took screenshots and I plotted them on a map, and that's how I got them. So these are all self-found. I found 6 of them total, so there are 6. So this is car number 3, so we have 3 more after this. I think there's 9 total, if I remember correctly. It's either 8 or 9. So there's either 2 or 3 more cars that we haven't found yet. So that's what we got to look for. But we'll get these 6. I think 6 is a good number. We'll start with that. Let's see where we want to put this bad boy. You know, I'm almost thinking on top of this. Watch, I have an idea here. I'm going to get out right here. Disconnect the rope. And I'm going to come around with my forks. I'm going to lift her up and put her on top of those cars there. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. We're going to try it. So we'll swing around this bad boy. Are my forks low enough? No, they're not. Let me get my forks down. All right. All right, here. You know what we need to do? Lower those bad boys. There we go. That'll be better. Let's try this. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got ourselves in a little pickle here, didn't we? What's that remind you of? That's from the movie Cars right there. When you scare the little tractor cows and they all flip over. Oh boy. How are we gonna get out of this? Oh boy. We got ourselves in a little pickle here, didn't we? Okay. We'll see if we can't get us out of this pickle. Uh-oh. Well, I think we really screwed ourselves up here. Let me get ahead of the situation, and I'll check back in with you. All right, so we got her unstuck. I'm gonna leave this car here. I don't want to mess around with it. It was a pain in the butt, but we got her unstuck. It took us a lot of pushing and pulling. A lot of times passed. Shut up, train. Holy cow. We're tired now. We need gas. We're almost out of gas. Hopefully we make it to town in time. But we're also thirsty and we're tired. So I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. I'm going to drink a few of these Red Bulls. We're going to get our fatigue down a bit. But yeah, so I think these cars reset after a certain amount of time anyway. So I don't think it really matters where we park them. So we're going to kind of put them where we can, you know, do our best. Just kind of get them out of the way. Just as long as we can still drive through here. But let's go collect our money. This is getting ridiculous. We're here to make money, right? I'm not here to organize the junkyard for this bozo. $2,200 for that guy. I knew it was going to pay us a lot. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I knew that car was a keeper. Man, we should have kept it and fixed it up. Oh, well. We need the money. We'll take it. We got to go get gas now, though. I'm leaving that car there. Can't move it now. So let's hop in this bad boy. We got to get diesel in the can and in the tractor. So first things first, undo the brake. Let's give it a little throttle. And we will pump, pump, pump. Let's go. Start her up, baby. Come on. She might got fuel in the carburetor. She might be choking out. She might be flooded. Nope, she's good. She is not flooded. Let's turn our rear lights on, our front lights on. And let's bounce this taco truck. We got to get gas. If you can see, our gas gauge is looking a little rough there. I'm thinking about cutting across the ice lake. I'm thinking that could be a little shortcut. We'll see what kind of speeds we do here. See how fast we can go in this deep snow. But this is kind of what I'm thinking here. We cut across this ice lake. We head in the direction of those lights. Those are kind of a good gauge for us. We're at this little road here. We'll take this. I mean, even if we can make it most of the way. If you played My Summer Car, this little blind right here, I think this is where, if I believe, it's where the hunting mod, somebody made a hunting mod for My Summer Car, and I believe that's where it takes place, is over here. We'll pop that into high gear. Let's turn that off. That way we don't get blinded. So we would kind of want to head between that tower and those lights right there. It's kind of where we're headed, right? That's kind of generally where town is in the PSK. So we'll aim it for that and pray that we do not run out of gas. We'll have our overhead light on. We'll see if we make it. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Anybody watching the series, I know there's a few of you guys that watch it, and I really appreciate it. When you guys hit like on the video, it really helps it, so I appreciate it. And thanks for commenting as well. I try to reply to every comment. I only get a couple comments, so it's very easy for me to reply to everybody. It only takes me 2 seconds. But yeah, we had a hell of a time flipping this thing back over. It was a pain in the butt. We're going to try to take one more car back tonight. I mean, it's still fairly early. By the time we get gas, it's going to start getting late. But I think we're going to take one car back tonight. And then we will head, I think maybe we'll sleep at the apartment. Kind of thinking that. Because we need to water our plants. Right? I don't want them to die. We should actually do that now. If we can. See, that's the island. So our apartment should be over here. Turn the brightness up a little bit. Just turn night. Yeah, our apartment. No, that's not the island. The island's straight ahead. I'll get turned around here. I think I know where we're at. We'll keep heading this direction though. I lost the tower. Oh, there it is. I saw it for a second. There it is, right in front of us. Holy cow. Yeah, I believe that's the island in that area right there. It's kind of small. Yeah, see, this is the ice road. We're going the right direction. We're kind of headed towards our apartment now. All right, we made it to the ice lake track. And there's Parajarvi right up here. We're going to cut across here. There's a road up here we're going to aim for. Try not to flip. I feel like we got a little bunny hop there. Got a little air. Ooh, another one. Like a roller coaster. We're getting low on gas. We're starting to hit the red. It's getting very close, but we're gonna make it. I think we got plenty. We'll be all right. We need to take a leak, and we need to smoke a cigarette. Maybe we'll smoke a cigarette before we get there. We'll have a smoke right now. Might as well. Turn up here. Oh, turn. Tractor doesn't turn very well in the ice. Makes sense. Oh, look at that bus stuck in the ditch. I would pull her out, but we're about to run out of gas. I don't know if I can help her. That guy gets in wrecks more than anybody I know, that bus driver. Still, maybe we pull him out. I feel bad for him, but, you know, we got work to do, you know? I'm sorry. But if the city of Parajarvi paid me, I could be your guy. You know, that would be a cool idea for a mod. I've said this before. Pulling cars out of ditches. That would be an amazing mod if somebody could figure that out. Or if that was just added into the game. That would be sick. We'll throw our thing out there. We're going to shut her off. We can get out. We made it. We're safe. So we'll set her down right here. Open her up. And we're going to put our card in here. See what we're working with. Shoot. Let's do 500. Hit our pin number 69. The card's good. Come on. Andale. Thank you. Pump number 2. We'll unscrew the cap there for us. And we'll hit the big D. There we go. And we'll fill the can up first. Oops. We were cold out of diesel, huh? Man, that could have been bad. So there's 3 more cars on the map that we haven't got yet. So we did 3. We made pretty good money. I mean, we've made like, shoot, how much have we made? We made like 4 grand almost, if not more. Give or take, 4 grand. Made 2,200 plus another 700 plus like another 700. So whatever that comes out to. I don't know. Just shy of 4. I'm not sure. I'm bad with math. And we'll top her off here. I'm almost thinking we go in for a meal, but you know, it's getting late. And I kind of just want to get back on the road and get this 4th car. Because there's another car. It'll be on our way headed back. But we got to go water our plants too. So we got to make sure we do that. I hate staying the night at my parents' house. Because I feel like I'm going to forget to water the plants and fertilize them, and then they're going to die. They die very easy. All right. How much did we spend there? 250. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Close that bad boy up. And we'll throw the case in there. We'll put the can in there. We'll get on out here. We'll drop our coveralls on the ground. We gotta take a leak. Go in the men's room here. Spark up another cigarette. Why not, you know? Pissing on the floor and smoking a cigarette. Don't get better than that, does it? This is peak finish life. Peak my winter car. Let me tell you. Hey, it's not my fault they haven't installed toilets here yet, you know? Blame management. Blame the big corporation, PSK, came into town and took Timo's gas out of business. You know, he's better off as a bar anyway. I'll say it. I'll say it. All right, what do we need? Do we need anything? How are we doing? We got plenty of cigarettes. Shoot. I'm almost thinking, should we get some of the? Yeah, might as well. Shoot. Get more Red Bulls. I don't think we need anything to eat, but you know what? We'll get it anyway. Dang it, I didn't mean to get that. Oh well. I meant to do it in a separate purchase because I don't want to open up all the Red Bulls right now. That's all right. Come on, babe. Check me out. Thank you, hun. I appreciate it. I'm going to get a bag of chips, too, separate. Even though I already have one in there, but I want to eat one now. Thank you. And we're going to down a few beers. Get our thirst down. These chips make us thirsty. As they do, in general. I know they make me thirsty. I don't need a lot of chips, but I do, man. Oh, they're so good. I love them. Who doesn't like chips? Especially Doritos. Wait, what kind of Doritos are these? I think I've actually had these. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Sweet, spicy. Oh, those are fire. They actually sell those in town here where I live. So good. 10 out of 10. Sweet and spicy. That might be one of my favorite. It actually might be my favorite Dorito brand. They're so good. If you haven't had them, you got to try them. Not good for you, but they're good. All right, we got our coveralls on. You're getting kind of tired. We're gonna pop another. Ooh, cool. Our chips came out. That's awesome. We'll take them out of this bag. There. That way we finish off the bag. Eat those chips. Chips and Red Bull. Breakfast of champions, huh? I'm surprised we haven't had a heart attack already. You know, that'd be funny if that was the way you could die, huh? too many energy drinks? Like in the game, not in real life. I know in real life you probably could die, but I'm saying in game. That would be hilarious. Still waiting for the yellow snow update, where we can write our name in the snow. That's gotta be coming, right? All right, that's good enough. Let's go water our plants. Oops, I didn't mean to throw that out there. Give it a little throttle. Let's go get our beer. Don't want to leave it here. Although that's a nice place for it in the snow. Keep it nice and cold. Let's get out of here. We need our blower on. There we go. We were shaking cold. You know, it is getting late. I'm almost thinking we don't go for that fourth car and we do the next 3 tomorrow. Get an early rest tonight. I mean, we've been up since 4 a.m., right? In another hour, it'll be 10 p.m. No, it'll be 8 p.m. Sorry. It's not too late, I guess, huh? I will play it by ear. Let's go check our plants. Check our bills here, too, while we're at it. All right. Go see what this is about. Ooh, those look good. Oh, they're harvestable. Oh, it's ready. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, these look beautiful. Okay, we're gonna leave these here. Oh my goodness, our first batch. Look at that. Our first batch. Lemon haze, 160 grams. 144 grams. Oh, so this one got more. That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like some plants can grow more than others. So we need another bag of soil, looks like. 1, 2, 3. So we got enough fertilizer for another harvest here. Let's go talk to Timo, huh? We'll go take our tractor over there. Let's go get some more soil. Take the tractor over there. I guess this is our new daily driver, huh? The tractor. I love it. Hey, if the shoe fits, huh? Like they say. Go see what Timo has to say. Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, I think we'll just get the next 3 cars tomorrow. I think that'll be perfect. Whoa, we almost slid out. That was crazy. You know, this tractor is nice to drive, but it doesn't handle very well, so you got to take that into consideration. Look at that bozo. Idiot. Hey, idiot. I don't like that guy. Gives me a lot of problems. He's gonna get it one day. They tried to box me in one time. Him and that other guy. Did not like it. I was not a fan of that. Let's go get our soil. Hey, Timo. What's going on, big dog? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, screw those guys. I agree, man. PSK. Hey, I need some more soil, man. Yeah. I get it. Hey, listen. This is business, Timo. I need some soil. You got that? All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, buddy. We can't fit those in. Okay. We'll throw them out. We'll throw them out there. Hey. Keep it on the low, Timo, all right? You know what's up. You know what time it is. All right, let's go put our soil in the... We'll just throw it in there. Our cab's getting pretty full. Man, this thing's got some balls on it now. You can hear the engine, huh? All right, hopping in. Yeah, we'll just park the tractor and we'll stay the night at the apartment, and then in the morning we'll go get the next 3 cars, because that's all I found. I found 6 total. We'll get all 6. Hopefully we'll make another 3, maybe close to 4 grand. We'll see what we come up with. I have a feeling that 2200 car might have been the cherry in the bunch. I'll be honest. I don't know if we're gonna get better than that, but we'll find out. We'll see what they got. This is my first time doing this, so I really have no clue. All right. We'll turn that off. I'll throw that out there. Sounds good. Now let's get this inside here. I wish we can plug in our tractor. Guess you don't need to. The windows don't fog up, huh? That would just be unnecessary, tedious work, I guess. All right, close it up. Make sure no one sees us. All right, we got soil. Soil in. Looks good. How many we got of these? We got 8 remaining. That sounds good. We're going to put 1 in there. 1 in there. All right, we got 6 remaining. 6 lemon haze remaining. Those were expensive too. We don't want to waste any of these. And what do we got? Water. 100% water, 100%. So leaving these water cans next to it seemed to work pretty good. Oh, this water can. So that one's working all the way, but that one's not. Weird. We'll do this. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know why. So there's supposed to be infinite water cans. Looks like this one's staying infinite. The other one's not. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But if we move them closer together like this, that might work better. Maybe we'll do something like that. That'll work. They're both in the light, looks like. All right. And we'll add a little fertilizer to each one. There's 1 on there. And 1 fertilizer for you. And then what we'll do is we'll take 1 and stick it next to it. I notice if we stick it next to it, it tends to eat it up, right? That's kind of the vibe. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll stick them both down there. Maybe maybe it'll auto fertilizer and auto water for us in every phase. We're gonna try that out. We'll see if that works this time. Try not to touch anything. We'll leave them as is, the way it is, and see what happens. Because I noticed if it's within a pretty close range, it'll auto feed it. So we'll see if that works. All right. Man, look at these. I don't want to roll any joints. I don't want to split yet because I'm not sure who we're gonna sell to yet. But we'll keep it. We'll keep it in there. Hopefully the cops don't pay us a visit. You know, we'll keep that locked up. Hold on, let me put the padlock on it. Okay, padlock on. All right, let's check and see if we have any messages. And we do. Ooh, we got some jobs maybe, huh? Take our coveralls off. We'll hang our jacket up. Our coveralls, I mean. Let's check the answer machine, huh? Hold on. Let me reload the game here. All right. So yeah, it's not letting me check the messages. I think it has something weird to do with we have to check them at our parents' house. We might have to unplug one of these phones. There's some weird thing going on, but that's all right. We can check it at our parents' house. We'll check it tomorrow because we'll be over there. Anyways, I think we had a pretty productive day. We salvaged 3 cars. We harvested our crop. I mean, our broccoli looks good. We got 160 grams in one, 144 grams in the other. I mean, shoot, it don't get better than that. Let's ooh, our Killju is ready. Hold on. Is this guy home? No, he's not. But you know what we'll do? I'll talk to you while we're doing this. Anyways, so I think tomorrow on the agenda, the next episode, which will be episode 17, we will get the other 3 cars and we'll go check our messages at our parents' house and we'll see what other trouble we can get into. Maybe we'll finally start doing the taxi job, you know. I heard it pays more on the weekend, so maybe we can look into that. Anyways, we got all that taken care of. We got cigarettes on the counter. Man, we're sitting high. We got 20 grand cash. We got over 4 grand in the bank. I mean, we still got a job at the factory. It don't get much better than that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It helps when you like and subscribe, and check back in with me next episode on episode 17. This has been the My Winter Car series. Check you later.